Yo, what's cracking? We finally back with a new video. I've been lacking recently. It's been 2 weeks again since I uploaded, dude. It's always like that. Just consider a new video every 2 weeks, because I guess that's when I can upload, because I keep being lazy, you know? Okay, but anyway, I need to drink real quick. Anyway, I'm going to show you how to make Shinigami beats, and maybe Lil Uzi. I guess this maybe could go both ways. I'm not sure yet, but let's get right into it. By the way, I think I'm going for like an electronic feel. That's why I thought maybe Lil Uzi, but not sure yet. We'll have to see. Alright, let's actually get into it this time. Okay, so I made this piano pattern, and I really honestly don't like it, but you'll see what I'm gonna do with it and how I'm gonna get to what I want it to sound like. So I'm gonna play it right now. So yeah, that's nothing what I am going for, but here is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to copy and paste this pattern into Electra X and choose an ARP, and now this is what I want it to sound like. So obviously now we are much more on that electronic feel, and this melody is in D sharp minor, by the way. I'm pretty sure. Let me double check that. Yes, this melody is in D sharp minor, and we're working in 148 BPM. I always forget to say that before I'm like halfway through the video, so I got it pretty early this time. But yeah, as you can see, this is now feeling more electronic, but we need something, another ARP to layer it with, so let's get another Electra X and see how that sounds. As you could hear, this one's more panned to the right, and it's more in the background, because when they're layered, this one will be more in the background. Here, I'm just going to show you that real quick. Okay, so obviously it's still missing something, so Electra X one more time, trust me. This is where it's going to start to sound really electronic, if you know what I mean. Like, this is not something normally you hear in a rap beat, you know, but listen how this sounds. It's a lead from Electra X, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's actually another ARP, but I just use it as a lead, but you'll hear what it sounds like. So if you could hear, it has that crazy like decay sound, like, dude, it's just crazy. And just to enhance it a bit more, I added some delay, some reverb, and I cut out the lows because this is some emphasis on the high sounds. At least that's what I was going for, emphasis on the high end of this sound, you know what I'm saying? Also, Fruity Delay 2, gang. All my homies hate Fruity Delay 3. Okay, now onto the 808 pattern. It actually, oh, excuse me, bro. It actually is pretty normal, except for a few rolls, like, and places it wouldn't normally hit. Like, this is where the clap would hit. A roll hits there, but it still sounds good, trust me. But yeah, it is pretty normal except for these rolls, and there is a slide. It's way up here, trust me. It sounds fire. And also, I modified some of these patterns so this slide does not happen throughout the entire song, because that'd be kind of annoying. But it is just a basic pattern. I'll play it for you real quick. So yeah, crazy 808 pattern. I just got a blood overdrive on it to make it hit a bit harder, get a bit more bass on that, because it was kind of weak, I cannot lie. And now I just got a clap hitting where a clap normally would hit. You know the drill already. Okay, this is where the bounce actually starts to get in. These hi-hats, they're kind of crazy. As you can see, there's rolls, there's fades, dude. I don't even know what to call them. There's just rolls all over the place, but it is still coherent. Like, the bounce is still there. Yeah, as you could probably tell, it's just the same 2-bar pattern repeating over 8 bars, but just ignore that. It's still fire. Okay, then we have a snare for bounce, and it is just literally a normal snare pattern, except there is this roll at the end, which is actually barely audible in the final product, but it's there anyway. And I think I'm going to play it with the clap and the hi-hats just so you could hear how the bounce hits. Yeah, that's crazy fire. That little roll at the end, crazy. Okay, now we got the kick. It is actually extremely basic, and I don't even know what to say about it except just use your ears, figure out where the kick has to go, and I think I'm gonna play it with the 808 so you could hear how it bounces with it. Dude, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore, you know what I'm saying? Okay, finally onto the open hat. It's just I slid. There's 3 of them. Well, there's actually one. It slides, and this one makes this one cut out because I've cut itself on. So this goes, then it's cut, and it slides again. I'll let you hear that real quick. It's kind of crazy. I'm gonna start a wave with this. Nobody's doing this. No cap. Okay, now I think we're on to arrangement because I don't know what else to go over, you know? Okay, so basically just the intro is halftime, then it comes in, and then it's just the same thing again. Basically, there's 2 separate sections I can talk about. There's the 2 electraxes, like the 2 arps, and then the lead will come in with it. But these 2 are like basically always active, but I don't know what I'm saying anymore. So before the beat actually comes in, there is this riser I made. It's just white noise. I'll let you hear it real quick. It's white noise with volume and EQ automation. That's a sauce tip for you if you don't know about it. And then it drops into the drums without the kick and open hat actually, because the kick will come later. And eventually it drops into the lead. Dude, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I can't explain this, bro. Okay, yeah, but it drops into the lead. And I also did some cool halftime trick where the last bar right here is halftime, just to switch it up a bit, you know. And then it's basically the same thing repeated a few times, except the outro is actually some sauce. On the outro, I put a few effects on the master, and I'll go look at these real quick. I put a slight distortion. It's actually a heavy distortion. I don't know why I said slight. And also an EQ to cut out the highs and lows, so it gives some weird filter effect. You'll hear it when I play the final thing. It sounds kind of crazy. And oh yeah, finally, just a balance to make it fade out. Hopefully I did not miss anything, cause dude, I'm mad tired. I need to do my schoolwork, bro. But I need to supply you guys with some food, some content. You know how it be. But follow me on Twitter and Instagram. You know. Also, I think I'll put the drum sounds in the comments, like I always do in the description. Dude, what am I even on today? Yeah, but drum sounds in the description. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter. I demand you subscribe. You gotta subscribe if you watch this video, because I don't even know why. Just subscribe. And goodbye. Here's the final beat.